Hello friends, this is Tasmia. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be sharing with you on how I constructed this green anarkali dress. So let's begin. Going back when the fabric was just two-dimensional, I have used 4 meters fabric, put the fabric on fold for both front and back and cut the pattern. Along with the main fabric, I have also placed the lining material and cut it out. Now once I have cut both front, back, sleeves and the pockets, here is how the pattern looks like. This is the front and back pattern, both cut on fold. That's the pocket and the sleeve will be cut in two. The first step in the operations breakdown I follow is concealing the neckline. That is the main fabric and the lining material together by placing the right sides together and the wrong side on the top, making a stitch line on the neckline, creating notches and flipping it to the right side. After stitching every part, I make sure to steam press it by spraying some water and ironing that part so that the stitch line gets secure. Once the front and back necklines are secured individually, I then join these two together by making a shoulder seam. That is a stitch line on the shoulder. Now once the shoulder seam is attached, I have not used a set-in sleeve method, rather attach the sleeves already and the pockets, and once that is done, like you see here, I'll be making a stitch line on both the side seams to complete the dress. Also, I forgot to mention that I have added a dory or a rope made using the same fabric on the waistline, because otherwise I intentionally made the garment loose. At the end of the dory, I made these fabric flowers which I think looks really nice. Well, this was unintentional because I made the dory really long and I had to do something about it. So apart from the length that I wanted to keep, I folded the other longer length in two sections and flipped them together just as I'm showing, one on top of another to make that zigzag pattern. And once I have completed the entire length, I'll pull it through to make that flower pattern. Once I pulled out to form the flower, the length remained. Hence, using the existing flower as a guide, I twisted and rotated the length to form a bigger flower. Once that was done, I hand stitched it to complete and secure the flower. This was the completed garment. I wore it along with green colored leggings. Will be tying the dory at the back to make it look more fitted. I will be accessorizing the outfit with these pearl jhumkas. For the hair, after using a hair serum, with the side partition taking a little hair from the front to the back, will be adding bobby pins so that they stay intact that way. Even after all this, I was thinking there was something missing, like I could not say. And then here it is. I had to accessorize the outfit with a dupatta. And of course, I'm gonna complete by wearing stilettos. And love, today is Indian Independence Day. While remembering our foregone leaders, for me, it's also celebrating my positive mental health and freedom of mind. Do let me know by commenting down below how you feel the dress turned out to be. And if you like the video, do hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. I love you guys so much I'll meet you in my next video. Until then, bye.